Hello, and welcome back for more Super Mega Baseball 4. Today we have game number 3 of the conference semifinals between the Neon and Spider Bears. Currently, the Neon have a 2-0 lead in the series, as they barely pulled it out each time. It's been a close series, as we figured it would be. Each game has been determined by 1 run so far. The Neon have been on the winning side each time, luckily, thanks to some nice clutch home runs when they've needed them. But today they're going to need to try to do it one more time. But if you win this one, this series is over. They advance to the next round. So the Spider Bears need to win 3 straight if they want to make it to the next round. So Ned Wisman's going to be in the mound for the Neon. He's going to try to close it out. And the Spider Bears going to be sending out Brooks Hoffman. It's going to be the first start for each one in the postseason. So let's see what happens. Which team is going to carry this one over? Neon have the momentum currently, which is interesting because if this playoffs would have happened about a week or so ago, I don't think the Neon would have survived. So I was right in the middle of that big slump they were in. But they've turned it around for the moment. Let's see if it continues as we get to the lineups. And we got some changes to make. Phillips is going to have to come out. Unfortunately, Roach is going to come back in. Ricci is slumping a little bit, which is not surprising. He hasn't really hit anything in this postseason so far. So we're going to put Hogwash at short. And we'll put Arnold over there. Yeah, we'll put Arnold over there. She could play third. And that'll do it. So let's get to it. Let's see if the Neon can wrap it up. And looking at the Neon, Bird's got some high morale. She homered last time out. But so did Avenue as well. Avenue's been the main offensive weapon right now. Its first 2 games. So looking at Spider Bears, Sean Thornton has got some bonus morale. She homered last time out, and Lloyd and Pruitt are both negative. And Sean Thornton has shown why we had her on our wish list. We wanted to sign her, but Spider Bears got to her. She's proven to be beneficial here in the postseason so far for them. As the teams meet at the home plate, exchange the lineup cards. As we look out over there at the Spider Bear bullpen. War Barajas is going to be leaded off, followed by Chris Sloan. Kaylani Bird batting third. Here's Ward Barajas stepping into the box to lead off. Batting .250 in the postseason. Hasn't done much else so far. It's fairly quiet. And the first pitch in there, up high, strike. As he fouls this one off to the right, so he's in the hole 0-2. Line shot in right field, and Barajas leads off with a single. As the Neon take charge here in the first inning. As Chris Sloan steps in, batting .250. Playing in center field with a homer and 2 RBIs. He homered last game out. Or was it the first game? Might have been last game. I can't remember at this point. It's been a few days since I played. He fouls the first pitch off. Line shot, and this is going to drop into right field for a single. So back-to-back hits puts Neon with a nice scoring opportunity. Runner on scoring position now at second base. Runners on first and second. Nobody out for Kaylani Bird, right fielder. Batting .625 here in the postseason with 1 homer and 3 RBIs. She homered last game. She'll take a ball up high. And she'll foul this one back, so it's 1-1. Down low, ball 2. Fouled it away again. So it's 2-2. And I think she got all of this one. This is hit deep to right. This one's out of here. 3-run home run for Bird. And she does it again. She has woken up these last couple weeks of the season. 423 feet. Home run number 2 in the postseason. RBIs number 4, 5, and 6. And just like that, Neon take a 3-0 lead here in the top of the first. Still nobody out for Avenue to win. Second baseman batting .500. Got 3 home runs with 4 RBIs. She fouls first pitch away. She swung at a bad one there and fouled it off. So it's 0-2. Line shot. Third baseman lays out to get it. Toss over just in time to get Avenue. So that's out number 1. Spencer Roach steps in. His first postseason at bat. He's catching today for Phillips. Check swing. That's on the outside corner. Strike 1. Line shot in the center. This is going to be caught by the center fielder as Pruitt gloves it. That's out number 2. That'll bring up the left fielder, Kaylee Shipwreck. She's batting 167 in the postseason. She's cooled off since the last week of the regular season. She'll take a strike. Line shot up the middle. That's another single. So Shipwreck gets her first hit of the game. And Neon have a runner on first base now with 2 outs. As they try to continue the run scoring here in the first. Here's Summer Arnold with her first at bat of the postseason. First pitch, tried to hold up, but went around, grounds it out to second, throw over to first. That's 3 away. Neon go down. But they score 3 here in the top of the first, take a 3-0 lead. And the pressure is already on the Spider Bears. They need to come back if they want to stay relevant here in the playoffs. So leading off is Eli Evans, third baseman, batting .444 here in the postseason. First pitch from Wasman's in there, strike 1. Check swing, just missed us down low. Fastball in the outside corner, strike 2. Swung at and missed, strike 3. Heater got her. 1 away. Here's Sean Thornton, the catcher. Batting .625 here in the postseason. First pitch misses low and in. That was way down. So it's 2-0. Fastball hit on the ground to first. Barajas scoops this up, steps on the bag. It's out number 2. That'll bring up Raymond Stokes, second baseman, batting .500. He's driven in 1. First pitch fouled away. Slider misses low. Curve hit out to second, just out of range of Avenue's glove. That's going to drop for a single. Which brings up the catcher, Sutton Thornton, batting .286. She does have a homer and 2 RBIs. As I said before, this is the catcher we were trying to sign in the offseason if we got to that point. Spider Bears jumped on it first. First pitch is down low for a strike because this one's hit on the ground to third, just past the diving Arnold. That's going to put runners at first and second now with 2 outs. As the right fielder Augustine Lloyd steps up, batting .111. He's been fairly non-existent here in the playoffs so far, but that could change here as he fouls first pitch away. Another one fouled off, so it's 0-2. Fastball hit into right field. This is going to go out to the warning track and drive in a run as Bird gets it in. So it's now a 3-1 lead. Runners are now on the corners with 2 outs for Rence Pruitt, who's also batting .111. Base hit here could score another. Well, will score another. First pitch swung at and missed, strike 1. Hit on the ground to first. Barajas gets it. Runs to the bag. That's steps on it for out number 3. That'll end the inning as the Spider Bears leave 2 men on base, but they come back with 1 run. They now trail by 2 as they go to the top of the second. And here's Snack Hogwash coming up. He's playing short today for Ricci, batting .333. Just a light tapper out into right field. Man, it's caught for out number 1. So that brings up the pitcher, Ned Wesman. His first postseason appearance. But he does have, I think, 3 home runs in the regular season, if I remember correctly. As he skies this one out the center, this is going to be caught for out number 2. And Pruitt wraps it up. As he goes back to the top of the order, Barajas steps back in. He's 1 for 1. Line shot right at first baseman. Thornton will run to the bag, steps on it. That's out number 3. And the retired in order. But they still lead by 2 as we go to the bottom of the second inning. 3-1 your score. As the left fielder, Roland May steps up for the plate for his first at bat. He's batting .400 here in the postseason with 1 homer and driven in 3. First pitch swinging, skies deep to right, but Bird is right there on the warning track to glove it. It's out number 1. And the shortstop Israel Richards back in. He had the game off last time out. He's been at 600 right now with 1 homer. Driven in that 1. First pitch in there, strike 1. Slider misses low. Fastball launched out deep to center. Sloan gives chase, and he's on the warning track. Catches this one for out number 2. That'll bring up the pitcher, Brooks Hoffman, for his first postseason appearance. They're making solid contact this inning, but nothing beneficial so far for him. It's a strike. That pitch is in there for a strike. Slow tapper out toward third. Arnold rushes in, grabs it, throws the first. That's out number 3. And the Spider Bears retired here in the bottom of the second. So move on to the third. Neon still lead 3-1. Here's Chris Sloan. He singled his first time. He's 1 for 1 on the day. Smokes this one right back at the pitcher, off his face. And Sloan's going to be safe at first with an infield single. We haven't had that happen in a while. As Bird steps back in, she homered the first time. She's the big difference maker right now. That 3-run home run of hers. As Brooks Hoffman's done, don't blame him. Getting hit upside the head. Dallas Pickles is going to come in and pitch early. He hasn't given up any runs so far in the postseason, though. So they have to go to their bullpen early, as this one's fouled away. That'll miss low, ball 1. Swung and missed late on the fastball. Hit on the ground to second. Stokes to throw to second for out number 1. Bird's going to be safe at first with the fielder's choice. So 1 away brings up Avenue to win, who's 0 for 1. And she smokes this one out to deep to the left center. Didn't get enough on it. Hits off the very top of the wall. She just missed that. She's going to be safe at second as Bird comes in to score. It's now 4-1. Neon lead. Brings up Spencer Roach 0 for 1. I mean, Avenue just missed that by a foot or 2. And Roach fouls first pitch away. Hits it out to second. That's caught for the out. Avenue dives back into second base. So 2 away brings up Kaylee Shipwreck, who singled her first time. A base hit here could add another run. Check swing, that's in there. Strike 1. Should not have swung at that one. That was a high one. She went out for it. Grounds it to first. They step on the bag. That's out number 3, but the Neons score another. They extend their lead back to 3. It's now 4-1. Let's go to the bottom of the third. Here's Elia Evans. She's 0 for 1. As they're back at the top of their order. Well, not quite. I don't think. No. She's better number 2. No, she's better number 1. I had it right. Anyway, first pitch is in there for a ball. As this one's fouled off to the left side, this will drop, so it's 1-1. Hit out toward the pitcher. Wasman picks it up, throws to first. That's 1 away. And that'll bring up the first baseman, Thornton, who's 0 for 1. First pitch fouled away. Hit on the ground, past Arnold in third. Normally that's hogwash. So Thornton's going to be safe at first with a single. As Raymond Stokes comes up, he singled his first time. He's 1 for 1. Batting with the runner on first base with 1 away. First pitch in there for a strike. Slider hit out to left. Shipwreck is there. She'll glove it for out number 2. Runner retreats back to first. So 2 away. Runner on first base for Sutton Thornton, who singled her first time up. Stolen base attempt. Roach gets it out there, but as always, they can run on him all day long. Safe at second. But the pitch is in there for a strike. As this one's hit out to second, and Avenue actually makes a catch on a jumping attempt. Normally she'll flub it a little bit, but that'll end the inning as she hauls that one in. Spider Bears leave a runner on. We go to top of the fourth, still 4-1, Neon leading.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Brings up Summer Arnold for a second at bat. She's 0 for 1. First pitch down low for a ball. Tried to check, but went around. Skies just went out to right. Lloyd will glove it for out number 1. As Hogwash steps up back in. He's 0 for 1. Check swing. That's in there for a strike. Little looper out to first. And Thornton's got this one for out number 2. And here's Wasman. He's 0 for 1. So Pickles has come in. Nobody's got solid contact off of him yet. Except for Arnold. Not Arnold. Avenue. As Wasman skies us out the center, and that was caught. Out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Now still lead by 3 runs. Out hitting the Spider Bears 6 to 4. As Augustine Lloyd steps in, he singled his first time and drove in their only run. He's not batting 200. First pitch misses low and outside, ball 1. Low and in, ball 2. Fouls it away. He swung at ball 3 there. Got him out in front of this as he fouls it off to the left, but Shipwreck can't get to it, so it's going to drop for strike 2. Reached up for that one, fouled it away. High and outside, he chased a really bad one. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Brings up Pruitt, who's 0 for 1. It's a postseason he like to forget. He's only batting 100. First pitch misses outside. Just caught the corner. I think that was a generous call. So it's 1-1. Fouled away. So 1-2. Fastball popped up left side. Hogwash gives chase, and so does Shipwreck, but Hogwash will take charge. He'll glove it for out number 2. That'll bring up Roland May. He's 0 for 1. He crushed that home run last game. This one misses low and outside. Fouls it off. Just misses inside. So 2-1. Fastball fouled off. So 2-2 pitch. Fouled away again. High inside fastball held up. Full count. Fastball hit deep right. This might leave the yard and will. So Mays homered in back-to-back games. As Wasman, bad placement on that one. 410 feet. Homer number 2, RBI number 4. As Wasman laid that one right down the middle. So I guess the Spider Bears 1 run closer. It's now 4-2. As Israel Richards steps in, he's 0 for 1. First pitch swinging, and it's lined up the middle and through. Sloan flubs it, but it's not going to cause any damage. So runner on first base, 2 outs. Here's Dallas Pickles for his first postseason at bat. Wouldn't that be something? He knocks it out of the park. The relief pitcher hit a home run, tie the game. It's currently a 1-1 count on him. Fastball misses high, ball 2. In there, strike 2. Fouls it off. Still 2-2. High fastball went up to get that one, fouled it away. And another foul. Slow taps it back to Wasman, who picks it up, throws the first. That's out number 3. That'll end the inning. As they now leave another runner on base, but they pick up a run as well. They still trail by 2 as we're at the top of the 5th. Game's about halfway over almost. As Baraja steps back in, he's 1 for 2. First pitch misses low and in, ball 1. Line shot to right, and nice diving play out there. Or sliding play, I should say. That's caught for out number 1. Sloan steps in. He's 2 for 2 on the day. Now batting 400 for the postseason. And he pops this one right up at the plate. And Thornton gloves it. Out number 2. Up steps Bird for her third at bat. She's 1 for 2. But that big 3-run home run is still the big difference maker right now. That put the Neon out in front, and they've led ever since. His first pitch misses low. Probably should not have swung at that one, but she did anyway. Skies it out to the center. Right fielder comes in. Lloyd gloves it. That's out number 3. And Neon are retired in order. So we go to the bottom of the 5th inning now. It's 4-2. Neon still lead. And back to top of the order is Evans. She's 0 for 2. As Wasman's starting to get a little fatigued now. His first pitch is grounded towards short. Hogwash scoops it, throws to first. Out number 1. As first baseman Thornton steps in. 1 for 2. Fouls it away. He reached for ball 1 there. Fouls another one off. So it's a 0-2. And fouls another one away. And again fouls one off. Curve down in the dirt. Fouls off once more. And again fouls it away. Wasting a lot of pitches. Curve just misses outside. 2-2. Popped up to the right side. This is going to drop foul. We'll do it again. Misses low. He's worked it back to a full count after being down 0-2. Launches it right to second. Avenue's there. She gloves it. So nice battle, but Wasman wins it. So it's now 2 outs. Here's Raymond Stokes. He's 1 for 2. First pitch misses low and outside. Hit out short. And Hogwash will lay it out and grab this one for out number 3. Nice diving play over there. So Neon flashing some glove as we go to the top of the 6th. 4-2 is your score. Neon out in front. As Avenue Wynn steps in, 1 for 2. She's doubled and driven in 1 so far. And Pickles has done a really good job on relief so far. His first pitch is swung at and missed. Outside corner, caught there for strike 2. Fouls it off. Grounded toward third. Evans scoops it, throws to first, and Avenue's retired for out number 1. As Roach steps back up, he's 0 for 2. And he'll pop this one up right out to second base. And this will be caught for out number 2. So 2 down brings up Kaylee Shipwreck, who singled her first time up. She's 1 for 2. Launches this one out to right center, but right fielder was able to corral it. Thought I had a chance to drop in the gap, but nope. Just wasn't to be. Neon retired in order. We go to the bottom of the 6th. They still lead by 2. Both teams with 6 hits. And here's Sutton Thornton, who's 1 for 2. Wasman is tired, but see if he can make it through this inning. This will be his last inning. His first pitch is hit into right center. Bird gives chase, makes the catch. She extended, full extension, catches it on the warning track. Nice play, saved a double. So she's hit the home run and saved a double there. Good game for her. That'll bring up Gustine Lloyd, who also hits one out to right. Birds have a play here as well. Again, gloves it on the warning track. About 2 feet or so short of the wall. 2 down, brings up Rents Pruitt. He's 0 for 2. As this bad postseason continues. Now pointing .091. Yeah, I had it right. And he hits one out in the right. I don't know why they keep testing Bird out there. She's there. Just short of the warning track. That's out number 3. Spider Bears go down quickly. We go top of the 7th. 4-2 your score. Neon out in front. Here's Summer Arnold, 0 for 2 on the day. She has not made good contact all game so far. But as soon as I say that, she grounds one up the middle and through. She gets her first hit of the postseason. And Neon had the leadoff man on base. That'll bring up Snack Hogwash, who's 0 for 2. First pitch low and outside for a ball. Outside for ball 2. Low and outside, ball 3. He has a green light, but he's letting that one go all the way. Out in front is this one, fouls it off, so it's 3-2. Grounds it right towards short. Out at second, over to first, double play. So what looked promising has now been wiped out. It's now 2 outs. Here's Ned Wasserman, but he's going to get taken out for a pinch hitter. Let's bring Leslie back in to pinch hit. She's looking for her first postseason hits as well. Check swing, that's in there. Strike 1. And she'll ground this one over toward third. Evans scoops it, throws to first. Out number 3. That ends the inning. Spider Bears go down in order. But they still lead by 2 as we go to the bottom of the 7th. It's stretch time right now. So everybody get up, sing along with the announcer. Brings up Roland May, who homered his last time out. He's 1 for 2 on the day. And Nayeli Odom's in to pitch now. Her first postseason at pitch incoming. In there for a strike. Swung at and missed. Strike 2. Chased one and low and in. Reached up for that one. Fouled it off. Check swing. Held up on the curve. And he'll ground this one over towards third. Arnold picks it up. Throws to first. And that's in time for out number 1. So 1 away for Richards, who's 1 for 2. Swings the first pitch, and it's grounded straight at Barajas, who runs and steps on the bag, out number 2. Now to bring up Dallas Pickles, who's done a really good job in relief. He has not allowed any runs since coming in. But his day's done. They're taking him out. Yves Splits is going to come in and pinch hit. And this, looking for his first hit of the postseason. Yes, first pitch is in there, strike 1. And he gets his first hit. He lines this one up the middle. So 2-out single for Splits. Brings the tying run to the plate in the form of Elia Evans, who's 0 for 3. She's batting .333, so she can get some hits. This first pitch is taken for strike 1. And she'll line one up the middle and through. That's going to put runners on first and second now with 2 outs. Yes, the Spider Bears look to have something going. For Sean Thornton, who's 1 for 3. He can give him the lead with 1 swing of the bat. He does have power. First pitch instead is hit on the ground to second. Avenue tosses it over to Hogwash covering second. That's the force out. That's out number 3. That ends the inning. Dylan Tang's going to come in to pitch now. This will be her first postseason appearance of this year. As we go move on to the top of the 4th, Neon lead by 2 runs. And they're at the top of their order. There's Broad Barajas, who's 1 for 3. Way out in front of that one, swing and a miss. Nasty slider, but it's low for a ball. He launches this one out to right, but this is going to drop in foul territory. That had a double written all over that one. He'll ground the next pitch out to second. Stokes will throw to first. That's out number 1. As Chris Sloan steps into the box for bat number 4. He's 2 for 3 on the day. Fouls first pitch away. Slow tapper to the left side, foul. So he's in the hole 0-2. Out in front of that one as he fouls it away. Outside corner, just missed, ball 1. Nice, nasty slider. Came in and cut the corner. Strike 3. Sloan goes down looking. So 2 down for Kaylani Bird, who's 1 for 3. Her big 3-run home run, still the big hit of the day. Check swing, but that caught the outside corner. And she'll launch this one out to right. And Lloyd is there. That's out number 3 as we move to the bottom of the 8th. Neon haven't done anything since the 3rd inning, really. But they've done enough so far to lead this one. 4-2 as we move to the bottom of the frame. As Raymond Stokes comes in, 1 for 3. First pitch swinging. Grounds towards short. Hogwash picks it up. Throws the first. Beats him by about 3 steps. That's out number 1. For Sutton Thornton, who's 1 for 3. She'll take a strike low and in. She hits this one out toward third, past the outreached arm of Arnold. So Thornton picks up a hit. That brings the tying run to the plate. So Augustine Lloyd, he's 1 for 3. He's driven in 1 so far today. First pitch swung at and missed. He's looking for something else. Strike 2 on the low and inside corner. High fastball, didn't offer at it, so ball 1. Slider held up on that one as well. 2-2. Curve didn't chase that either. It's now a full count. Fouls it away. They're showing good patience here when they're down 0-2. He fouls another one off. Oh, this one's crushed to right. Go foul, go foul, go foul. Oh, just foul. Whew. That would have tied the game up. That was close. Missed by a couple feet. As this one launched in the center, Sloan will have a play on this one. That's caught for out number 2. So Neon caught a break. That'll bring up Rance Pruitt, who's 0 for 3. Now batting with 2 outs. Still have a runner on first. As he fouls first pitch off. Hit on the ground to short. Hogwash lays out to get it. Throws the first in time. Out number 3. Pruitt's retired. Spider Bears come up empty once more. We go to final frame. Top of the 9th. Neon up by 2. Here's Avenue, 1 for 3. She's doubled and driven in 1 run today. Pops it up behind the plate. And this is going to be caught for a out, it looks like. Yep, out number 1. And now bring up Spencer Roach, who's 0 for 3. Leon would like to have 1 more insurance run if they could. Check swing, but went around, fouled it off. Lined over the head of third baseman and past the diving shortstop. So that's going to drop for a hit. Roach gets a hit. So runner first base for Shipwreck, who's 1 for 3. Batting with 1 out. If she could launch one here, that would do some wonders for the morale. But she fouls this one off. Fouls it back again, 0-2. Grounds it out to second. They got all day to throw out. Roach, he's out. Throw over first. Shipwreck's retired. That's out number 2. Well, that's out number 3 technically. Out number 2 for the double play. And that is it for the Neons. We move on to the final frame. Spider Bears have 3 outs left. They need to score 2 runs if they want to stay alive. Here's Roland May. He's 1 for 3, but he does have a homer. And Odom's going to come out. And Hannah's going to come in to try to close it for another save. He's saved the first 2 games of the series. See if he can sweep him with 3 straight. His first pitch is in there for a ball 1 down low. That one caught the outside corner. Strike 2. Actually, strike 1. There's strike 2 on the outside corner. Fastball hit right side. Barajas lays out. He'll glove it. Out number 1. Nice diving stop over there. 1 away. And here's Israel Witcher. He's 1 for 3 on the day. 1 out. Spider Bears are almost out of time. Grounded towards short. Hogwash lays out. Throws the first. In time. Out number 2. And Spider Bears are down to the final out. They need to get 1 runner on base if they want to bring the tying run up. Here's Dylan Tang, but they're going to replace her. Bruno Gordon is going to come in and pinch hit. He does not have a postseason hit so far. First pitch hit into right. This is going to drop for a hit. So as he gets his first postseason hit, Bird fires it in a second. So they're going to stay over there at first base. That does bring up the tying run in the form of Aliyah Evans. She's 1 for 4. She does have a little bit of home run power. But she's not a total home run threat. As First pitch misses low. Spider Bears trying to stay alive. This one's just foul on the left. 1-1 pitch fouled away, so they're down to their last strike. Their season's in the balance here. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards short. Hogwash is there. He's got it. Out number 3. This game's over. Neon win. They have swept the Spider Bears here in the conference semifinals. 3-0. They win this one 4-2. Even though the Spider Bears out hit them 10-8. But the big hit was from Bird here off the Neon. That big 3-run home run she hit in the first inning. That was the difference maker for the entire game. She won the game on her own just in the first inning. And just for that, we're going to give her the player of the game. Even though she only got 1 hit, she went over for 4. But that 1 hit was the big 3-run homer, as she scored twice as well. For the Spider Bears, not really much we can say. I guess we'll give it to May. He went 1 for 4 also. Scored once, drove in 1 with the homer. So I guess he's going to be their main hitter. Wesman picks up the win, went 6 innings, gave up 6 hits, 2 runs, only struck out 2. That's a low for him. Gave up the home run as well. But he picks up his first postseason win of his career. And Hannah picks up another save, went 1 inning, gave up 1 hit. That's save number 3. He saved all 3 games of this semifinal. As again, the Neons sweep the Spider Bears. And Hoffman will pick up the loss for the Spider Bears, who only went 2 innings thanks to getting hit upside the head by a comebacker. Gave up 5 hits and 3 runs. The 1 home run was the big one. Picks up his first loss. And Pickles, we're going to give him some credit as well. Coming off the bench here in the 3rd inning, he only gave up 2 hits and 5 innings of work. Gave up the 1 run. So he deserved a win on this one, just from that performance alone, but wasn't to be. Top 3 players, Kaylani Bird, number 1, 1 for 4 with a homer, drove in 3, 2 runs as well. Rolled on May gets the number 2 star, 1 for 4 with a homer, and RBI and a run scored. And Wasman gets the number 3 star, 6 innings, 6 hits, 2 earned runs, 2 strikeouts. As again, Neon will advance to the next round. I did not expect the Spider Bears to get swept. After all that money they spent for free agent market there in the last few days of the regular season, did not pay off for them, as they are swept in 3 straight. So 2 series are completed. We got to see who's going to win these next 2. So let's get to it. Energetics and Guardians. A win there from the Energetics, and the Guardians are knocked out. And the Lucky Breaks win. The Grays are knocked out. So defending champ Guardians, they need 2 wins if they want to try to defend their championship. Let's get to it. They take a lead early in this one, but they will lose. Energetics wins, so the Guardians will not defend. And the next game is the Lucky Breaks. They win, so their series is over as well. And they've already started the next series. So looking at the playoff chart, Energetics win their series against the defending champ Guardians 3-1. So we'll be a new champion this year. And like I said, Lucky Breaks, they won theirs against the Grays. So they advanced to the finals. Outlaws swept the Philosophers 3-0 in their series. So it's Energetics and Outlaws in that conference final. And Neon just swept the Spider Bears 3-0, so they advanced to the conference finals as well. And the first game of the conference finals, Energetics against the Outlaws. The Outlaws win this one 3-1, so they take a 1-game lead in best of 5 series. And next game up, Lucky Breaks against the Neon. Game number 1, conference finals. There's nothing for reading the summary or anything, so there's our matchup for the next one. Conference finals. Neon are made it to the next round. They're 1 step closer to possibly winning their first championship of their team history. Same for the Lucky Breaks as well, for that matter. Miles Peterson's going to be on the mound for the Lucky Breaks. He's 1-0 in the postseason right now with a 1.17 ERA. Neon going to go back to Love Drummond, who's 1-0 with a 2.70 ERA. So, looks like both aces possibly could be out there. I'll have to look. I don't know if Peterson is their ace, but I'm assuming he is. But here we go. Conference finals. Game number 1 of best of 5 coming up next. See if the Neon can keep it going. See you then.